everyone, this is Rabbit Explore Animation Bliss, and welcome to another animated news corner. So today's animated news that we'll be talking about today is that Disney's iconic short Steamboat Willie has now entered public domain. So according to an article by CNN, it states, Mickey Mouse no longer belongs solely to the Walt Disney Company. On January 1st, 2024, an early version of the entertainment company's mascot, featured in Walt Disney's 1928 short film, Steamboat Willie, entered the public domain for the first time. The good human rodent, which has been synonymous with the Disney brand for nearly a century, has grown into one of the most iconic characters in American pop culture. But since U.S. copyright law, last updated by Congress in 1998, allows copyright to be held for 95 years, Disney's sole claim to the character has officially ended. While we might start seeing more of Mickey, there are caveats. In a statement to CNN, a Disney spokesperson said, more modern versions of Mickey will remain unaffected by the expiration of the Steamboat Willie copyright, and Mickey will continue to play a leading role as a global ambassador for the Walt Disney Company in our storytelling, theme park attractions, and merchandise. There are differences between the 1928 Mickey and the company's mascot today. The Mickey of Steamboat Willie lacks the current Mickey's gloves and oversized shoes, and his eyes are small black ovals without pupils. Rebecca Tushnet, a Harvard Law School professor, said that while the public domain allows anyone to re-envision Steamboat Willie in any way they want, you cannot copy elements of the more modern Mickey Mouse. Disney still has trademark on those. Now it's time for Thoughts for the Day, where I talk about my thoughts on this week's animated news. So what are my thoughts about this? I will admit that I'm a bit sad that Disney lost the copyright to Steamboat Willie, because Steamboat Willie is one of Disney's most iconic shorts, since it was the short that introduced Mickey Mouse to the Disney brand and it introduced Mickey Mouse as a character to the world at large. So yeah, I am a bit upset that Disney lost ownership to Steamboat Willie. But at the same time, I am pretty interested in seeing what people are going to do with the Steamboat Willie brand, since now that Steamboat Willie is officially in public domain, anybody could do what they want with the Steamboat Willie short. They could reboot the short, they could do a totally different take on the short. Anything is possible at this point, since now Steamboat Willie's in public domain. So I am interested in seeing what's going to happen with Steamboat Willie and see what people are going to do with the Steamboat Willie short in general. Are they going to reboot it? And how many movies are going to be made about Steamboat Willie? I'm actually hoping that because Steamboat Willie is now in public domain, maybe we can see a crossover with other long-running cartoon characters. Like, I would love to see Mickey Mouse interact with Bugs Bunny again. Like, the last time we see Mickey Mouse interact with Bugs Bunny, it was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So I'm hoping that if we see any crossover movies with the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse, maybe he can interact with other long-running cartoon characters like Bugs Bunny and Woody Woodpecker and those. So I would like to see the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse interact with other long-running cartoon characters. I think that would be very interesting, and that's one of the good things about the Steamboat Willie short being public domain now, is that now any company could take the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse and put him in their movies, and then we could get some more crossovers regarding that. But the downside about Steamboat Willie being public domain is that it's liable to fall into the wrong hands, and you might have some studios that do terrible things with the movie, like they might make a reboot of Steamboat Willie and it might be the most terrible thing on earth. So I am a bit concerned about who's going to take the Steamboat Willie brand, or who's going to take the Steamboat Willie short and turn it into something awful or turn it into something good. So yeah, I do hope that whoever takes the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse and decide to reboot with it or do something with it, they actually do some good with the brand instead of tarnishing it, and in the long run tarnishing Mickey Mouse's legacy. So yeah, I do have mixed feelings about Steamboat Willie being put into public domain. I just hope that everything turns out alright in regards to this. And now a word from this channel. All aboard the Animated Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to join our special animation community? Then join our Discord group, Animation Bliss. Want to see more updates on our YouTube videos? Then check out our Facebook group, Animation Bliss. Want to download on everything going on with this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, back to the video. So that's it for this week's animated news, and tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think about Steamboat Willie being a public domain? Are you okay with this, or do you hate the fact that Steamboat Willie is now in public domain? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit Explore Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later. Hey animation fans, like this video? If you want to see more animated content from this channel, then please hit that big old animated subscribe button so that you can get more awesome content from this channel.